Hey guys, or especially myself in the future. Um, okay, so today's question is about what is the benefit of reading books. And before I start my answer, and before I answer these questions, I want to have some thing to talk with you guys that if you like my video, so just like it, and then and then comments some and then have some comments, and then just send me some comments that will point out my pronunciation mistake or my grammar mistake. I think it is especially pronunciation mistake. Yeah, and I really appreciate you guys because your comments will help me to improve myself better. And for people who don't like my videos, so you just go out. You don't have to stay here and then just comment some rude things like shut down your channel or just you're so stupid. Your English is stuck. I know that my English is stuck. So that's why I created this channel for to enhance my English speaking. Okay, so let's move back to question. Okay, so the question is about what is the benefits of reading books. For my perspective, reading books helps a lot in in strengthening in strengthening strengthen strengthen oh strengthening in knowledge, especially in the fields that I would like to know about. For example, I want to know about information technology or just some books that motivated me in studying. And when I read those books, I can gain more experience from them. How can I deal with the situation that may happen with me in the future? So I can know the solution to so I cannot be surprised with that solution in the future. And furthermore, reading books give me the concentration. When you read books, right, you have to really focus on the details of the book, because if it is your favorite book, so you have to really focus on it in order to understand what is the story about, what is the plot of the story, right? And that's the reason why I like to read books. It helped me to focus on what I'm doing, so I can make it as my habit to do my homework, like as reading books. Like I can focus on my own stuff, and I cannot be distracted by other things like my phone, the food, alright. And the third one is about the imagination, especially logical thinking and brainstorming. When you read books, it teach you how to think logically, especially Sherlock Holmes. With me, Sherlock Holmes is the best book ever about the detective. Why? Because it has a lot of details on it, and you have to really focus on that detail in order to understand the situation, understand what situation is happening and how can I solve it, and what is the thinking of the character at that moment. When I read Sherlock Holmes, I usually put myself at Sherlock Holmes or Doctor something. I forgot it. That the Sherlock Holmes friends. Yeah, but I forgot his name. I put myself in one of them, and then just you know, try to solve the situation without reading without without reading the solution of it. But it's really hard for me to do it. But if I do it again, and I repeat it every day, every time that, and I have an other books to practice these skills, so it's gonna help me a lot in the exam, especially in research. Because when you have research, you have to really if you can oh, wait a minute. Okay, so because when you start your research, you have to really focus on the thing that you want to achieve. And when you read books, it helps you to determine what your goals are. So it's easier for you to write your notes and to determine what you should do to get this information. But without books, you cannot do it. Why? Because it's really hard for you to understand what situation is happening, and you have to spend a lot of time into that, and it is really exhausted and you feel really tired if in the research, and especially the exams. It's really hard for you when you don't have any logical thinking or the imagination from the books that help you to improve your logical thinking in the exam, especially in math. Because when you read books, they help you to think faster, and it more effective. Yeah, it's more effective, and it's really good for you to read books. Okay, so that is the part of the benefits of reading books. And before this video ends, I have something to say with myself in the future. That is, now you are learning grade 11 math, although you are in grade 10. So, and you feel like it is stupid, right? But it's not. It's not something stupid. You are doing the right thing. Why you have to why you have to think another thing? And you cannot do it. Just do it. Please. Just do it. This is your goals. This is your dreams. Why you have to give up it? Why you have to spend a lot of time on playing games, reading comics, manga, and and give up and dropping out on your process of learning grade 11 English? You know what? The amount of effort you put in is the same you will get out of it. So why? Why you don't focus on what you're doing, and you just do another thing instead of focusing on your goals? And I want to say with you that no pain, no gain. If you want to get what you want, so you have to really focus and hard working to get it. If your goals and your way to succeed is easy, so everyone would do it. Everyone can achieve it. But you're not number one. You want to study grade 11 math, although you're in grade 10, so you are special with many people. So you have to really focus on what you're doing. You have to spend a lot of effort on it, and you have to be put under an abundance of pressure on your shoulder. So if you can overcome it, so you're good. Just never give up. Okay, so I think that is the end of my video today, and I think it pretty much longer than the other, except the first videos. Okay, so bye guys, and bye myself. And it is really stupid to talk like crazy guy every day.